girls. It was Greg's birthday the other day. We just chilled. But, the champagne campaign. Chambers, bitch. Had to put a garlic clove down there, like, you know what I'm saying? Some little piece wig. And let her get ready. I'm gonna put her down. What was I giving yesterday? I was in here giving Mike Tyson, cunt. Ayahuasca, cunt, bitch. Carrier pigeon, bitch. Perdona si estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo. Perdona si estoy llamando en este momento, pero... Perdona si estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hace falta escuchar de nuevo. Aunque sea un instante tu respiración. Disculpa, sé que estoy violando nuestro juramento. Estoy muriendo, bitch. But, girls, no. My opinion is not my biggest enemy. The fucking robbery and thievery of what is, like, streaming and all that other shit. That's my biggest fucking enemy. And I'm not gonna keep having these fucking conversations with y'all, you know? Like, I am smart. You know, I'm an American. I think a lot of people, maybe there's a lot of people that make music that never, like, had a real job or never, you know, knew that capitalism reigns supreme and cash is king and there's other things you can do to have a beautiful house and have a beautiful weave and, you know, get your spa and get your little whatever and have a good time and chill out. Because who wants to feel demoralized, like, working hard for the fucking 0.3 cent? Honestly, my opinion is really not my biggest enemy. It's really fucking not. This shit is gonna be the way it is, regardless. Like, y'all must not be fucking paying attention. Y'all really must not be fucking paying attention. Come on. Come on. Y'all seen it. Black girls could be the best at everything. Like, and they'll still find a way to snub you and make you feel crumb. And it's like, who the fuck I keep working to impress? And it's like, who is this, like, proverbial... No, we don't have to do that. We can listen to merengue, and we could get the lotion and the sauna blanket and get it popping and live la vie and pay my bills. You know, there's fucking artists not even making $1,000 a week. Like, some of y'all bitches probably don't even make $1,000 a week. A lot of you guys really don't understand the economics of music, of making music in the mainstream sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I spent the last year, like, figuring out how to use the digital audio workstation and figuring out, like, you know, what my vocal chain was and all that other shit, just so I could do the shit myself and put the shit out. It took some time. It takes some fucking time. But you have people that have been in this music industry for fucking, like, over 20 years and are still in their mind think that, oh, I gotta sign a record deal because I gotta get them to pay for studio time, and, you know, I gotta be in the big room with a big SSL with no fucking orchestra. Like, why the fuck you in the fucking... Why y'all got this SSL in here, this fucking expensive table with no orchestra room in the back of it? And it takes, like, a whole cabinet of circuitry and weird fucking converters and all type of shit, like mad electricity to run the SSL, to even have it, you know what I'm saying? And these studios don't be having a green juice or nothing. These bitches will get you some fucking Costco chips and some Kirkland water, okay? And a fake leather couch with some Home Depot 7 Heaven ass looking backsplash, backdrop, whatever the fuck, you know, and you're paying them, what, $2,500 a day to have some weird intern come in and out. And then you know, you'll be in debt to the label for paying for all that expensive shit, all that unnecessarily expensive shit. And then you got to go work your ass off and pretend like you got it. At the end of the day, bitches are really paying the studio's electricity bill and the studio's rent. Because to rent the studio, and then usually if you're smart, you'll bring your own engineer, because a lot of these engineers that work at these fucking studios are trash, you know? So it's like, you pay to go to the studio to record it, and then you still gotta like pay an engineer outside of it to like do it properly. You probably gotta re-record it. Or it's like, no, bitches, calm down. Y'all like, no, you don't hear the artists, almost like every artist in every genre talking about how this shit is highway robbery. Like, it's sucker shit. It is. It's really sucker shit. So, you know, if you're gonna put music out, make music these days, the way you have to think of it is as an advertisement for something. And you kind of have to swallow the pride of you not being able to make a living just off of music alone. Like no one can make a living off of just music alone. Even when you see it that big and that blown up and that whatever, like no. Especially when it's that, like there's a lawyer, there's a manager, there's a publicist, there's a booking agent, there's tour management, there's like, yeah, like fucking you left with maybe like 25% of your money, if that. That's if you don't spend any of it, you know, and you just stuck in the cycle of like, and then you could never save. Like, it's not any different for anyone right now. And to say that my opinion is my biggest enemy, bitch, do you see the type of fucking clown shit that has been going? Okay, so now I'm sure y'all are all watching what's happening with Diddy and what's happening with like everybody. Like, have you taken into consideration that a lot of that clown shit is fucking real? And I've been through my fair share of that fucking clown shit, right? So the goal is to become proficient in Pro Tools, in Logic, in all the digital audio workstations, learn how to record yourself, you know, get through the scrimmage, and just like hide away and tuck away, you know, because then then your overhead is like way low. You don't have to fucking interact with these crazy people, because I'm telling you, these people in this industry are fucking wild. Now, I really love just how quickly you guys forget that I'm still a fucking human being, and how quickly you guys forget like the earth-shatteringly traumatic things that I have gone through in search or in effort to do exactly what you're saying, you know, in effort to beat the pavement and give y'all. It's like, nah. Not if niggas gonna be like trying to slut you out and smut you out and deny you and steal from you and stress you out. Bitch, please, honey. Like, no, you could never be in my shoes, and you could never understand it. You'll never be able to understand it. How unenthusiastic I am to work with anyone. And you guys, you cannot keep complaining, because it's like the cognitive dissonance. You cannot keep complaining unless you're fucking buying the damn records. That's it. No, like buying them. Sorry, you really have no like say in anything if you're gonna like patronize Spotify and also not buy records, because yeah, the consumers have a lot of power. If y'all would stand up for artists and boycott these fucking platforms and shit like that. But no, you guys want everything for free and you want everything for cheap, and it's like, so you'll get it when you fucking get it. Like, really, the nerve of a cheap ass bitch, like a cheap ass trick to try to gaslight an artist and say it's their fault and blah 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 blah. Girl, do you know just how many things I've gone through in this industry? How much shit I have seen? How much shit that you still don't know? Like, be happy for me that I'm like smiling and getting up in the morning and still talking to you and all that stuff. Because it's been a lot. And like some other bitch, she would have X'd out. You know, like, I'm still like here trying to be music adjacent. You know? And what is it my fault of? Like, what is the fault? That my music is amazing? And my little, like, I don't know, that I'm always trending on TikTok. Like, you got like fucking millions and I don't even have a TikTok. What am I at fault of? What's the enemy? In what? In collaborating with, like, who? Who? Working with who? Where? Do you guys even know? Who? Like, give it to me. Show it to me. Who's worth a damn? Have you guys not been seeing me go through this fucking, like, frivolous fucking lawsuit with this person who has a life insurance policy on me? Like, so you want me to put out some, like, amazing album and, like, up the value of myself while someone has basically licensed to collect, like, the more, like, the more I'm worth, the more their life insurance policy payout is. The same person that's stalking me, like, literally stalking me, like, trying to hunt me. Y'all do not listen to me when I talk. They don't listen to me when I talk. But I don't see, nobody's standing up for me there. It's not something that gets written about. It's not something that gets spoken about. It's like, I don't know. What do you want from me? No, niggas are, like, literally stalking me. I left LA to get away from them. They moved to Florida. Sometimes there'll be, like, cars parked outside my house, just waiting there. And the only thing I can do is kind of just, like, pretend to not see it and just go about my day and, you know, just do something that, like, makes me happy. But y'all are just not paying attention. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you guys had, like, if there was a little more, like, public fanfare around the fact that, like oppression, like the textbook, like social studies textbook definition of oppression has been happening. I'm, like, a victim of it in real time, of, like, you know, being fucked. And you're not going to tell a black woman in 2024 that she deserved to be stalked and murdered because she had an opinion. Guys, you got it all wrong. Like, you really have it all wrong. You have it all wrong. This shit is never fair for anyone. Yes, it's a race thing, especially if you're fucking black. It's never fair for anyone. Like, you gotta get down with the reptilians. Otherwise, there's no fucking... No, there's just, like, these people are weird. They just, like, prey on you. You know, they make you a star, but then they remind you, like, oh yeah, you still that, like, little poor black girl from Harlem. Like, without our money, you have no money. So, like, we're gonna fuck with you, and we're gonna stalk you, and we're gonna harass you. Even when you haven't spent a single fucking drop of their money. Even when it's your money, you know. The legalities and just all the fucking contracts and all the bullshit, and, like, you know, the Harvard boys. The Harvard boys, they be having relationships with judges and all type of shit like that, and they'll just drag you. Like, they'll drag you with hopes of you kind of, like, becoming so impoverished that poverty causes some sort of, like, event, you know, either like a drug overdose or like a health issue that you can't pay to treat, and that you die and they get to keep all of your stuff. Like, you gotta pay attention. You really have to pay attention. Or they hit you with these, like, crazy lawsuits and, you know, make you spend money that you would otherwise be investing in yourself or whatever, and they oppress you that way. Like, look at Anita Baker. Like, thank God Anita Baker got out of that, and she's, like, still vibrant and still, like, alive and still fucking wanting to sing on a stage and shit like that. She was supposed to get her master's back 35 fucking years ago. They dragged her in court for 35 fucking years. Now, obviously, a judge can look at it and see that it's wrong, but they're in on it too. They're in on it too. It's all that, like, Ivy League, like, American Ivy League, weird fucking whatever, system of handshakes and shit like that. I'm out. And I honestly can't let you guys keep talking shit about me like this, because, like, if something does happen to me and you guys just really have not been paying attention and you jump to this, like, cliche ass shit to say that it was because of my opinions, like, no. So every time you guys do this, I have to, like, jump on it and, like, correct you, because niggas are stalking me. Niggas are hunting me, or they're trying to hunt me in real time. I don't have any tears about it today, but if you think that because of my opinions and all that other shit that I deserve to be being hunted, then what up? Yes, things would move a lot faster for me if you guys, like, really go and pay attention and, like, you know, go fucking, like, search up the fucking dockets and see the bullshit and get on your fucking, like, internet investigation shit and start, like, a fucking conversation about it and make it known, because y'all clearly don't hear me when I'm talking. Y'all don't hear me when I'm talking, and y'all are blaming me. For something that I have been working tirelessly to get out of my life. Like, look up the person, look up the law firms, look at these people, do some, like, investigation on these fucking people and other slimy shit that they've done to other artists. Look at what they're invested in and who their biggest investor is, and draw the puzzles together, bitches. Draw the puzzles together, bitches. Because I don't want to hear, like, oh, yo, she dead. Oh, she had such a good, like, she had such an opportunity, but she always ruins it with her mouth. I don't want to hear that. You mean, like, don't be still disrespecting me if something like that were to happen. It won't happen. Because you guys should not let it happen. And furthermore, just enough about my opinion, please. Because there's a lot of really fucked up shit happening more than having an opinion. You get to have your opinion. You get to have your, like, shitty, misinformed opinion on things. I would never say that that's, like, a cause for someone to steal your property and stalk you and sneakily make you sign life insurance policies and, you know, kind of like play this weird, obvious stakeout. Like, no, I would never wish this on anybody. If you guys would help me in that way, if you guys would free Britney, free Azealia.
This that flow you've been missing. Dashing young vixen, fly like blitzing. Back on my business, ice on my neck, frosty and vicious. What's on